Hi, I'm Jim Townsend, and this is my blog for October 31st, 2008. The topic today is cloud computing, big bang or slow evolution. Cloud computing is really the hottest headline that we're seeing in software and information technology in general. But the question is this going to be a sudden transformation? Is this going to be a slow evolution? Now, in favor of the evolution theory, you could argue that cloud computing is really just the latest buzzword being associated with hosted computing. And we've had at least two earlier waves. Well, let's go back and call it three waves. Of course, the first was time sharing, where we have a provider that's in the cloud, if you will, that we buy computing services from. And that's even the model that worked internally with corporations in the early days of computing, that they would pay by the transaction, by the byte, by the every time the clock ticked on the mainframe. The next wave was the internet service providers, which was going to be the wave of the future as people stopped hosting their websites internally and moved it to trusted providers. And then the third was a refinement of ISP, ASP, Application Service Provider. To me, that was about 10 years ago that we were hearing the greatest amount of buzz around the ASP model. And as the ASP model was rising, it was cut down at the knees by the economic collapse that happened around the change of the millennium when the dot-com bubble burst. So I see that we're more likely to witness a slow migration to the cloud, one service at a time. Already organizations are using cloud services for things like spam filtering, maintaining a list of spam perpetrators that you can use to filter your email, or even for e-commerce, for credit card processing. Most of us do internet banking today, and in a way that's nothing but cloud computing. I think that the public sector is going to move more slowly than commercial customers are. Government has some special requirements, some special security issues. There's legal compliance involved, and I don't see government paving the way. But within government, I would look at it as a spectrum, and the vanguard of that is going to be state and local government. There are many, especially smaller cities and counties, that are anxious to enhance the services that they offer their constituents. They're not going to do that in the same way that a large city or county does with a multi-million-dollar, multi-year project. I think they're more likely to use cloud computing and to take advantage of services that other either vendors or cities and counties have developed to springboard their way into citizen services. We're anxious to see how this plays out because we think that it's going to be quite relevant for all of our customers. Thanks.